What up? It's Big Killzone, Big Killzone, Big Killzone. Remember the name, remember you lane. So I got my Justice hat on and my Batman t-shirt. You feel me? Check me out. Got my flat. Look, the button. Hold up, but we ain't here to talk about that right now. We not here to talk about that. That's coming up next. But right now we talking about Nino Brown blasting DJ Khaled for not featuring all We the Best artists on Grateful. And he was also talking about Miami artists, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it from the horse's mouth, from the source. My bad, I ain't gonna call my dog a horse, but we gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all see this right quick. I'm gonna cut the video off and make sure that y'all hear this. So
first and foremost, motherfucking most, I got mad respect for DJ Khaled hustle, but I must tell you, DJ Khaled and the whole Kardashian family is the same motherfucking person to me, because they both got no talent and they rich for no motherfucking reason. And here's what I'm gonna tell you. I respect DJ Khaled hustle though. See, Kardashians hustle and Khaled hustle is damn near the same hustle. All they do is use niggas. But here's the questions I got for DJ Khaled. See, how the fuck could you make a Miami sounding record from the culture of Miami? All the bounce music in that motherfucking tune you got with Drake, and not put a Miami rapper on that motherfucker. Not even put your main man Rick Ross on that motherfucker. Ain't even put Trick Daddy on that motherfucker. Ain't put none of these hard-working artists that made that sound that you using with Drake. Now, I got no motherfucking problem with Drake. Drake a real nigga. Drake did not coordinate that. That is Miami sound. Got to respect Drake for doing his thing and delivering it. But I'm going to tell you something. It's a disrespect to the culture of Miami to put a nigga from Canada on a motherfucking record, and you ain't put a Miami artist on that motherfucker. And for you dumbass niggas from Miami talking about, yeah, salute DJ Khaled for putting the Miami sound on the map, for giving us an opportunity to broadcast the sound. You's a dumbass nigga. Because I'm going to tell you something, nigga. If he really was trying to help your motherfucking sound, your dumb ass will be on the record. Yeah, you will be on that motherfucker doing your motherfucking thing that you love to do, that you created. But see, you ain't. So what he did was, as he always do, he bit your motherfucking game and got rich off it again. So my question to DJ Khaled is, why would you do some shit like that? Why you rich as fuck? And then I look at your motherfucking track list and realize you done got so rich and so happy and so successful. And I gotta salute you on that, Khaled. You winning. But here's the thing. When I look at your motherfucking track list, right? Why you ain't got none of your artists on that motherfucker? All I see is Future on every motherfucking song. You got an album with Beyonce, Jay-Z, Future, Rihanna, everybody on that motherfucker. You supposed to broadcast your artists. Where the fuck is Kent Jones? Where the fuck is Ace Hood? Where the fuck is all the rest? Where the fuck is the only one I seen on your album that signed to you is Movado.
So we're gonna go ahead on back to this Big Killzone here. And I feel him. You know, back in the day when folks got signed to the label, you know what I'm saying? Something on my teeth. But yeah, folks got signed to the label, right? Folks got put on by the label. Like they got put on by the label, whether you got signed directly to a label or you got signed to a label. You know what I'm saying? But here it is, and a lot of artists do this now. They don't give, they wait. They either gonna sign you and they either gonna prep you, like Mike Will made it. I found out that Ray Shrimmer, it took them a few years to be groomed before they ever put out No Flex on. They was with him for 8 years. So let's rewind the clock back. That was when Mike Will made it was with Gucci Mane. When he was just going by Mike Will. Like he was building his empire behind the scene. Rick Ross saw people who had their own bags, who was self-made, and he put them on a bigger stage. He gave them bread, made sure he got them signed, and gave them some bread. But a lot of artists that signed to other artists or DJs or producers or whatever don't really get that love from the artist, especially if they're big artists. And DJ Khaled did show a lot of love to Florida and Miami on his first few albums. He signed Ace Hood. Ace Hood, it took Ace Hood 3 albums to get hot. Like, and it really, he even said that he had to go back to the basics. Khaled wasn't feeding him. You know what I'm saying? And there's all these people coming out speaking down on Khaled. I'm not taking nobody's side. I'm just saying, you know, it's the same thing, you know, with the whole Nicki situation. Too many people saying it. My mom always told me, people telling you something, everybody telling you something, it must be true. Same time, though, DJ Khaled put a lot into these people, man. He put a lot of money into these people. And yeah, man, like it's just what it is. The industry is a dirty game. So when you sign to an artist, instead of learning things on your own, or when you get with these artists signing, and you left from Nino, and you say later on in the video that he left him and he made all the money that he made, that story is true with everybody else. Because even myself, I've been with 4 different websites, 2-3 different publications, a couple of different independent black-owned companies, you know, couple of independent businesses, white-owned, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you know, had several jobs. And what I learned is, when you actually take the time, like I'm doing right now, I've been making hella videos. Like, I got to do, you know, after this, I got to update all my videos with all my information. I got to put all my videos on Facebook. I got to flood folks' timelines to the point where people see it all the time. Like, I don't have to post a tag or do whatever. You got to do it on your own. Like, you can't expect for these, you know, DJ Khaled trying to get records to be on his compilation album. This is what this is. He can't put Ace Hood. People gonna be like, Ace Hood? The fuck I got Ace Hood on her? The fuck I got Ken Jones on her? Yeah, Ken Jones had a #1 record at radio, but do Ken Jones even come up in the conversation? Do Ace Hood come up in the conversation? No. So it begs the question. This is my question, Nino. If you know this is the type of dude that Khaled was, or if he dangled the carrot and you got in, you saw you got out, and you've been trying to tell these people that to get out and they won't get out, or they can't get out because they owe Khaled some money or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, then everybody ain't gonna see the light. I learned everybody ain't gonna see the light. Everybody ain't gonna push themselves to hustle hard or to whatever. Like, Ace Hood is at a place where now, yeah, he being done bad by Khaled or whatever. He might not be getting the money he paid or attention that he once got, or he's not getting pushed like Khaled is pushing himself. Like, you know, and Khaled has said he'll let folks leave. He'll let folks leave. And he ain't trying to become, Khaled is not out here trying to become the next Birdman. He's not out here in the business of that, so he's gonna probably let Ace Hood go. If Ken Jones want to go, he gonna let him go. And Khaled just gonna focus on being Khaled, because like you said, it's all about him. It's all about, you know, him and his family. And he don't jump out here. I will say this: he don't jump out and do damage control. He don't. If they ask somebody, like, yeah. You know, he keep it very corporate. He keep it very positive, even if it ain't positive, even if it ain't true. And I remember you going off on him a couple of times, but bro, you made it. You got away from him. I wouldn't even keep talking about it. It's the same thing I said with Famous Dex. Like, you got to think, man, he put all this money into these people, or even if he ain't putting money into people, y'all chose to sign with dude. Like, The reason people ask me why I ain't do music, like I'm not trying to depend on nobody but my fans. Like if I got fans, if I'm working hard, if people don't like me, I'm not working hard, or I might not have that approachability. I might have to, I'm a big guy. I might have to slim up. I gotta take care of my skin. I gotta work out. I gotta talk to people. I gotta be more sociable. I gotta work real hard. I gotta put a lot of money into my stuff to grow my social media, or get my record played on radio, or really go out here and do shows, or get big artists to come out and invite people to throw parties and just attack it a different way, or go into like you did. You went to real estate, so I might have to go and get another job to fund my career instead of going to get a label. But so many people are so zombified because they too lazy. Like they too lazy. They don't want to do no work. They rather somebody invest in them, and they don't realize until it's too late they got to recoup the investment. And if he's not putting a lot of money into you, he basically is saying, "Yo, here go the name, here go a chain. You go out here and you make it." You know what I'm saying? That's why Rick Ross only signs people that's popping. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't have to worry about Meek. Meek got his own fans. Wale got his own fans. Stally got his own fans. Rocky Fresh got his own fans. I can keep going on and on and on about the people that everybody got their own fans. He don't even Gunplay. Gunplay ain't the most popular rapper, but Gunplay got his own fans. He's able to get booked and get money and host things and be a part of things and do things. So DJ Khaled, the artists want to sign, and label heads and executives want to sign people that already have something going, because they realize, oh, I don't have to spend as much money, and oh, I can take from them because they can't get, or they don't want to pay for looks. They don't want to pay for cosign. They don't want to pay for these things. They realize that a radio budget it costs a lot of money to me to put your record and pay a radio station to run ads on your single and run ads on your CD like they used to do, or host your record. Like the radio stations have to pay us, so we got to do all the politics and do all the free interviews and the free shows and do all this stuff. We losing money to get your record played, so we can get a little bit of. We putting all this money behind you, and you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Nino, like, and I respect you for real. Like I want to sit down with you and hear the whole story, not just this little piece. I want to do a Killzown interview with you because I want to get the whole story, because I feel like it's you bringing these parts to the table, but I want to hear the whole story from top to bottom, because then I can see if you go really into it, like you be teasing us, about what's really been going on. I think that you should go ahead and tell it all. Go ahead and tell it all, man. Go ahead and tell it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't snitching because you ain't doing nothing extra. Tell everything that you seen, man. Unless it's under contract that you can't talk about it, or under your old or your agreement with this man. But all I'm just saying is, look, your music ain't as popping as like your motivational speaking. Like I think that's where you need to go in, like you said, motivational speaking or preaching, because you motivate people. You motivated me and opened my eyes to a lot of different things, a lot of simple shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was things that I needed to hear at a particular point in time. So, I'm not taking nobody's side in this, because I do agree. I feel like Khaled got all these people on his labels. We the best music, we the best sound, all of this other stuff, major bag alert, security bag, all the other stuff. But, he only working with those people that's popping. And he gonna continue because he trying to get. And if Ace Hood and them can't constantly put out records and constantly do streams, and people ain't fiending for a Ace Hood or a Ken Jones project, they not. Ken Jones came out and had a hit out the gate, 2 hits. He had Telling You This and I forget, Let's Groove Tonight, or whatever that song is. He got did the remixes of old songs or whatever. So it's like, yo, you can't really trip Because this, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is the music business. Loyalty, respect, love, appreciate. Like, I worked with a guy for the last year that consistently told me, I'm not doing shit for you. Like, he just kept it 100. I'm not doing shit for you. You're going to have to work, and either you're going to get it or you don't. Maybe Khaled could be more 100 with people before he tell people, before you sign this contract, know that I'm not finna pay for shit. Like, you know, and when I got stuff right, working with the person I was working with, shit was cool. When I wasn't constantly delivering, he was on my ass. You know what I'm saying? So it came down to, I couldn't do the shit that he wanted me to do, so he was done. And that's just what life is. If people working a job could be like, well, you so loyal and you say it in your videos. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing with a record label exec and a CEO and all this other stuff. He thinking about him. He ain't worried about who working for him. He ain't worried about the lady that you mentioned. That he ain't worried about him. He worried about his son. He worried about his wife. He worried about his career. He worried about that big ass house that he bought. And then now that you push yourself and you got money, because that's what it is. It ain't about all that success and the fame and the bullshit. It's all about money, bro. It ain't about shit else. You know what I'm saying? People should be being loyal and being good to people that was good to them, and being loyal to people that was rolling for them and riding for them. People should do that. But they don't. It's about money, man. It's about money. Don't nobody give a fuck about all that shit, man. They don't care. It's about money, bro. It's all about money. And the people that's truly successful, they don't give a fuck about nobody else. Like the other guy that I know work with him, if he stop performing, he gets sidetracked and distracted for serving his purpose with that man, he out of there. He out of there. He ain't gonna fuck with him. And the dude dialed in, he was able to do it. Salute to them. I've said it before, I'm still gonna shop with them. I have to hold myself accountable for not being able to perform. Ace Hood and them if they wanted it bad enough, if they wanted to rep this shit, then, you know, they would have worked harder. He would have hustled harder. He would have hustled smarter. He should have known, well, shit, common sense would have said, hey, let me take all the money, instead of going and doing the bullshit and balling and all this other shit he was doing, take all that money, buy myself out of the contract, buy my masters. Stop leaning on these niggas, man. And you ain't gotta call. I don't call people out no more, because that shit is a moot point. Because people gonna still support. You could do this shit all day, Nino. People still gonna support DJ Khaled, bro. People still gonna stream that album. I don't know, it probably might go gold or whatever. The singles been going gold, going platinum, triple platinum, whatever the fuck. People gonna still rock with him. They're gonna rock with Ross. They're gonna rock with Drake. They're gonna rock with all the people on that album, because you know what? They were able to figure out how to make it work and serve the purpose that they serve. I'm gonna give you a better example of what artist finessed or finagled the finesse, right? So Rocco signed Future, right? Future says, okay, I'm a hotter artist than this nigga ever was. Excuse my friend. I'm a hotter artist than this nigga ever was. I work harder. I produce more material. I do more features. I do a gang of shows. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I put all my homies in position. They working. They put gang of workout. We own Atlanta, Georgia. We own the South. Like, all the people that he got signed to him or affiliated with him, Young School, all them cats was rich off dope before they even got into the game, or they was rich off of whatever the hell they was doing, robbing, jugging, working a job, whatever the fuck they was doing, they was already rich. He trying to get them out the dope game. Rollo, all them cats, man, they getting money because he said, you know what? Rocco is signed to a record label, and he can't get his shit together. His albums, he only put out 1 or 2 albums. He had a couple records that was going, big ass remixes. People that I'ma do me record was cool. The biggest record he had recently was You Don't Even Know with Future. Future said, okay, oh no, I'm gonna figure out how to get out this deal, and he owe him money. Future gonna settle out of court with him. Future getting a couple million, he getting a couple $1 million. He gonna make Rocco wait on this shit. And that's how you gotta do niggas that fuck you over, because when a motherfucker fuck you over, when people fuck you over or do you dirty, you gotta find a way. You gotta get what they can give you, and you gotta get it. Once you peep it, you gotta get it and get gone, just like you did. You figured out you was away, he was moved out the way. Like you said, he was going up there, you was moved away from the BS. Yeah, you was coming home being with your folks or whatever. You had to look at them and be like, look, I'm not finna do this no more. And once you got in a position to do your thing, then here comes Nino Brown. I remember when on you had changed your name to Nino Brown, because I forgot what your other name was beforehand. And then when you left Khaled, when you left Khaled, you was like, I don't want to be around Khaled. You was like, we the business. So, and I didn't make a video about it. I'm like, maybe I want to work with Khaled or do something with Khaled, but I've learned that I can't lean on a big interview, or I got to be interested in my damn self. Because there's plenty of motherfuckers that's interviewing people and you never see them again. That's why I do my content, man. That's why I'm about to do my own compilations with people in the city. I'm about to get hot, and I'm gonna put my city on and get the people that I think should get on there. And once I put it out there, I'm not signing no deals. I'm gonna sign pub deals. That's why I salute DJ Drama. DJ Drama ain't signed nobody other than Lil Uzi Vert, and he directing that shit because DJ Khaled and DJ Drama has his eye on what's hot and what's not. He see trends before they happen. Like, you don't see those big ass DJ Drama mixtapes. Like, every now and then they pop out and they do one. But the mixtape game is old. Like, ain't nobody trying to sit there and listen to, like, the moment they start allowing you to download single songs and stream, so the mixtape shit was over, because now I don't have to suffer through 10,000 songs that I don't like. I can get the ones I like. I can listen to the ones I like. Maybe I'll find something on this streaming service. I throw a radio on or whatever, and I'll find something I like. I'll find somebody I'm liking. I'm digging. But Khaled and the rest of them, and Birdman and everybody else, man, they not trying to. They gonna give somebody a little look, a little shine. And if they dumb enough to go sign over there with them, and they hear all the stories and they see, they're like, well, damn, what happened to, you know what I'm saying? Like, or even better, here go a better example. Black Youngster. Black Youngster said, I'm the biggest artist on CMG. He right. Because Black Youngster worked his ass off. Black Youngster said, look, I'm rich, I'm a king, I'm richer than all of y'all, making more money than all y'all rappers. I got this new car, I'm doing this, I got all these diamonds, I'm winning, I'm da-da-da-da, I'm innocent, they ain't finna take me to jail, I ain't gonna just, because I know I ain't do it. Like, he's speaking things to existence, man. You gotta speak things to it. Like you said, we the business. Who raised you? You waking people up, man. You putting people on the new game, simple game, but you coming to them like Tupac. You giving it to them here. You giving it to them, man. And you can't keep, because I feel the same way. It's days I be wanting to just say, man, let me tell you about this nigga. But my sister told me something recently, and she said, look, don't vent on social media. You bigger than that. Now, that's cool to say, okay, things didn't work out. He wasn't doing a whole lot. I had to do more, and I feel like I shouldn't do more, but to go in all that greater detail and spend, you upset at Khaled, even though you winning. Like, I just have made a decision that I don't care what they do, and if I decide to be like you had Khaled in the video, and then turn around and say, you know, if you're gonna be caught, like, and it say in the Bible to love thy enemies. Let me look for it right quick, because you quote the Bible, and I'm a Christian. I'm gonna quote it, even though I didn't say some things I shouldn't have said on this show right now. You got over 1 million views on your on you get hundreds of thousands of views and tons of likes and everything else like that. But it say love. I think it's in Matthew 6. Let me look it up right fast. But this in the Bible. This is what Jesus say, bro. This what Jesus say. Let me find this, man. Was it Matthew 5 or 6? I'm trying to see here real quick. Like love thy enemies. Enemies. Let me look for it right quick. Love your enemies. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you know that's an enemy or he a traitor, and you feel like, okay, Matthew 5:43. I was just reading it right here on the Bible lab. I can't get it in focus. But it says Matthew 5, verse 43. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on evil and good, and sends the rain on the just and unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? If you greet only your brothers, what more are you doing than others? Do not even the Gentiles do the same? You therefore must be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. So that means if DJ Khaled did you wrong, only thing I would say is salute to DJ Khaled, man. He got another album. He doing good. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with me. I forever shout out Mike Check Global, Real Gamer News, Real Taco Gamer, STFU and Play, Torrance Davis. You know what I'm saying? I forever shout them people out. The Coalition, the Epic Network. I forever shout them people out, because I learned that I gotta do what I want to do and need to do for myself. They can't put me on, because if they could they would not be doing what they doing. If they could put themselves on, they would be where they want to be. They would never even talk to me. They would never need my help for nothing. People need people, and when they don't need people, you leave them alone. You even said that. But you feel like you are vengeful of him, and Khaled need to address this, man. He need to address you. Y'all need to have a conversation, or y'all need to have something in front of everybody. Because just as hard as you was riding for We the Best and everything else, he need to ride for you. He need to ride for Ace Hood. He need to ride for Kent Jones. He ride for Movado, because Movado in his country alone, that track may be at the end of that album, but his country alone is going to do numbers. So, like I said, Khaled need to address it. Khaled, Ross said that Birdman did Khaled wrong. Well, Khaled did his artist just the same way. Maybe not as worse as he did. He gonna probably nip the business in the bud faster, but he was excited. And then, because they wasn't serving their purpose. And the same thing goes for any artist. If you're not making the label hotter, they gonna do you all. They gonna disrespect you. They gonna make you pretty much. You either gonna get mad and get even. You gonna get mad and get to work. So if I was you, Nino, I wouldn't speak on that man no more. Cause he for damn show ain't speaking about you, bro. He ain't speaking about you, bro. I'm just keeping it real, man. I like what you stand for more than, I mean, Khaled message is good. It's about being positive and, you know, and not worried about haters and stuff like that. He talking about you and all the rest of we the best music artists. He talking about Birdman and them. If he blocked Birdman, did something, whatever, he talking about who he ain't saying no names because he know once he say your name, oh, Nino is the hottest thing in the world. Once he acknowledges you, you the hottest thing in the you're the hottest thing in the world. Once he acknowledges you. But like I said, man, I ain't tripping. I ain't living my life tripping off or what nobody I work with. And I shouted all them out because I ain't tripping about or nobody. Like it was a girl. Shout out to Alana DeVille. I had went off on her because I was going off on people in the city bullshitting, not doing what they supposed to do or whatever. But I gotta look at myself and say, what is gonna make them, if they gonna come back and be on the dick later on, then so be it. I will treat them accordingly. I'm either gonna work with them and try to help them, or I'm gonna say, fuck it, I'm the interesting thing. That's what DJ Khaled was trying to do. DJ Khaled put everybody else before him. And if he was being selfish back there, he realized that shit. He was with Fat Joe and them. He didn't get no love over there. I mean, not no love. Fat Joe always said, "What's up to DJ Khaled?" Fat Joe always showed love to DJ Khaled. Fat Joe always showed love to that man. Always put his heart and soul into Terror Squad. He put his heart and soul into Terror Squad, in the DJ Khaled, in the Big Pun, in the Rim, and none of this shit took off. In the Tony Sunshine, none of this shit took off, bro. DJ Khaled didn't say fuck Fat Joe and fuck that nigga and fuck. He didn't do that shit. You know what Khaled did? He went back to Miami, and if he finessed and finagled y'all into working with him, man, and in the signing to him, and the doing business with him, and y'all took the bait, and he made all the money and whatever off of y'all, then that's on y'all. Because y'all wanted, like you say, you wanted to live that lifestyle. He wrong, but you wrong too. I did it so much and even with females. I was like you always say about females. I let females use me. I was simping. I was paying girls way. I was doing all a whole bunch of sending money to girls out of state. I was doing all this simping. Trying to get some action. Trying to, let me take y'all on a date, baby. Let me do, you know what I'm saying? And all I knew in my heart, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to be in no relationship. I ain't trying to have this girl all in my ear, telling me I can't be about this nerd, this blurred game shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This black nerd brother shit. Like I can't. What? You want me to be on somebody else's dick and on who rapping or basketball or whatever? Or you want me to just, support your lazy? You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go there because I didn't speak ill about them. I shout out all my exes too because I love them still because they taught me a lesson. And I'm not going to I ain't never going to blast no female. Period. Like I had a rapper, one of the rappers I got into with, she was in my city. She was upset that I called her out about dissing Young Ma. Then she went to dissing Young Ma, to I'm trying to do a song. Now I'm trying to do a situation with Young Ma. Old backwards ass shit. But she took that ass. She trying to take that and make that shit. I was going at her. I was disrespecting a woman. But, she on the same shit as, and like I said, bro, I ain't even finna go there. I shout out Bates. Fuck with Bates. I like, because I grew up with people that was like Bates, that was like Young Ma. And they never did nothing to me. They never took advantage of me. They never exposed that to me. They never exposed that lifestyle. I think I might have remembered one thing back in the day, one experience, and I don't think it was with them. But at the same time, you gotta let that go, bro. I don't even. That's why I'm staying so busy now. I'm making videos. Like I got to get in the gym. Like I got to get rid of this. I can't because when I sit down, if I sit down like this, you see the whole belly. And that's why I wore this shirt because I won't be able to wear shit like this, man. I can't. You know, I got to be like Gucci. Gucci raps. You never heard Gucci talk about none of this stuff. He made peace with everybody, just like Matthew 43 said. He made peace with all of his enemies. Now, Yo Gotti and Jeezy might not work with him, but you and DJ Khaled need to make peace, bro. Y'all need to make peace and make peace for real. And let it go. Some people ain't gonna let, he may not even want it. Like, I call certain people now, man, and I text them, I say, yo, bro, thank you for everything. Thank you, man. I'm sorry I did this. I apologize to people, man, for my sake. Because they all DJ Khaled right now he didn't did some shit. He didn't win and made his son an executive producer on his album. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of people, black, white, Latino, Miami, around the world, gonna purchase this album. And now when Khaled's son becomes 18, he gonna still get in every album after this. He gonna be the executive producer on it, whether he does the whole aside thing or whatever. Because he knows that he gonna be able to eat off of each one of them songs. He gonna be able to eat off of that. That's his money. It's money that goes into his name. That's what Khaled worried about. And with you, if you motivating the people to make better decisions and you stopping a lot of people, like you should be happy if people come to your inbox, and I know they are. They be like, man, you know, I was finna get this fool. But I saw that video you made. I was gonna ride with them cats. I saw that video that you made, or I was gonna do that. I was gonna stay with that man. But your video, I see the comments all the time, bro, on your page. You gotta be an inspiration, bro, and that's it. Don't get mad. You living in $1 million. Like I saw. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up right now. You went and you got in the real estate game. Hold on, right quick. Let me share my screen. Because I want everybody to see it. Like, God is only gonna bless you. When I learned the times that I just dug deep and I just
this is
like
motivation.
Like you said, man, like hold on. Like you got $1 million house, bro. You got $1 million house, bro. You taking people, you show up people the house, you showing people you and your kids, you showing people around the house. You showing people you got a movie theater in the house. You showing people you got, you know, the Xbox going. You showing people the rooms. You showing people the cars. You showing people all the shit you done did. You know, you showing people this shit, man. You work hard for this shit, man. So I would not, if I got all this shit, I got 4-5 car garage, big ass, like nice furniture, all this shit. And it's your house, because people kept saying, man, Nino lying, man. He flexing, they try, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You over here, every video, you got a brand, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. You got a bad chick in every video. Is that Pinky, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a bad chick in every video. Bad chicks walking around, running up on you. Take all the hood girls showing the grape. You got people buying your merch and buying your shirts, and you know, every video you got all this shit going on, man. You having this shit, man. Even though if you paying them girls to be up in the video, you got a 5 girl in every video, man. Look at this. You got a girl like this type of shit. You over promoting those businesses, and you doing like you got the Uber Me VIP, some souped up Uber shit. Dude got the smoke coming out and the car wrapped and all this shit coming out. The girl just fine and thick and all this and telling people, you know, giving people the information. You know, stop talking about that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, just I'm telling you, bro, you gotta let the shit go, bro. I gotta let the shit go. You gotta let the shit go, bro. I made a tweet for I said I forgive everybody that did me wrong and everybody that used me. And I meant that shit. So Don't even talk about I don't even talk about none of them cats no more, man. I don't even none of the people. Like I probably the last couple weeks, but God really had humbled me, man. Cause I was down bad. I was messing with I was working with dude. I was, taking time that I could have been doing shit for me and trying to appease, and I knew that I couldn't do what he wanted me to do. And he let me play that he didn't play that mind game, but he believed in me to do it, but that wasn't my calling, that wasn't my gift, that wasn't my blessing. And then, so instead of me just taking the money and taking the exposure that he gave me and walking away, I'm over here trying to ride on niggas and bang on people on social media and tell them how they ain't shit and they ain't doing nothing. Saying I was messing with a girl who I fell in love with her potential. Ebony or Essence got one of them, don't fall in love with my potential. Black women don't fall in love. It's the same thing with black men. Don't fall in love with these girls' potential, man. Same thing with these business. Like everything has a chance to see, a chance to fail. And if God don't bless it, then it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just right now, bro. I'm doing videos just like you every day, damn near. I'm about to put them all on Facebook and everything, just like you doing. Just like you do. I've been doing this shit longer than you have. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate on your grind. I don't be like, man, that nigga Nino, blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking to speed about. If I piss somebody off, I apologize. I'm sorry. But this is business and this is the rap game. And I'm not finna let nobody take live rent free in my mind, man. I'm not. I don't even think about it, man. I don't think about my exes. I don't think about none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, like I said, bro. I told people, and I keep on saying, I'm gonna get to E3. I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna do these interviews. I'm gonna put my own damn music out, and this shit just be as jamming as everybody else shit. I don't worry about what people. I salute it. I don't worry about what people got going on or what the hell everybody got going on, man. I don't got time for it, bro. And you shouldn't have time for Khaled. Let Khaled go off and do all that shit he doing. If he doing it, he pulling Kim Kardashian, he using Kanye. If he using Future or using Drake or whatever, I wouldn't even be worried about that shit, bro. I wouldn't even be worried about it, bro. For real. Khaled ain't worried about you, bro. You worried about Khaled. You worried about Khaled, bro. And Khaled, if Birdman did you wrong, they did you wrong, or whoever did you wrong, don't do that to other people. I agree with Nino 1,000% on that. You got everybody named mama instead of trying to push and break your artists like Ross. Everything he do is MMG. Everything he do is MMG. Win, lose, or draw. MMG, man. It's me. It's Wale. It's Sam Sneak. It's it's Slab. It's Gunplay. It's win, lose, or draw. But everybody ain't cut like that, Nino. Everybody ain't cut like Drake. Drake putting everybody on, man, in the midst of his turmoil, in the midst of what's going on with him. He got Wayne is breaking his heart that Wayne could stop him, and Birdman ain't gonna stop the money. And Wayne could put a padlock on everybody's shit, but he said, yo, look, y'all go out there and win, because y'all gonna keep my name alive, man. You and Nicki gonna keep it alive. You gonna keep this going. This is Young Money forever. And maybe they'll get back to being Cash Money. But like I said, man, it's your boy DJKillzownJones, man. I'm thirsty. I got a lot bump on her, man. I'm trying to make sure my mama will be able to retire and have money, man, to blow for all she done did for me. I'm trying to make sure that my godmama right now, who got a whole other family, and I love my family to death. I'm not dissing. But I'm trying to make sure that I take care of her, man. Take care of the people that took care of me. My grandmother trying to get all of our business straight, man. All of her business straight before she go, man. She's gonna be 88 years old, bro. I ain't tripping off of nothing else. I don't care about nothing. I'm trying to make sure that I show love to my homegirls, man. My homegirls that stood by me when niggas turn their back on me. Like when Gotti say, I know women that's wrong realer than niggas, I know that. I understand that. Because niggas turn their back on me. Starting with my daddy and everybody else since then. I don't place no faith in no man or no woman. I place my faith in God, man. Excuse me for cussing, but I'm just saying, like, it just is what it is, man. I got a lot of anger on my heart too, because I feel bad. I gotta go pray. I gotta get in this word, man. For real. I gotta get close to him, man, because the enemy gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna use them to try to bring the devil out of you. He gonna use you to make you into a demon. But if you a Christian, you believe in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit like you say you do, you wouldn't even be talking about that man. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be talking about that man or doing business with that man. Keep showing that man love. Keep doing it. You done said your piece once before. You ain't got to keep doing it no more, Nino. Much love and respect to you, man. Much love and respect to Khaled. Much love and respect to Birdman. Much love and respect to everybody that I work with. Much love and respect to everybody, man. All my exes, all my ex-friends, ex-homies, ex-lovers. I ain't worried about that no more, man. I ain't worried about it. I'm showing love to the people that show love to me, man, for real. Like, I ain't mean this video go long, but I had to break it down to you, Nino. I had to break it down to you, Khaled. Squash that shit, man. You know, bro that I was working with. He ain't there. I'm telling him his things going on with his website. I'm trying to send people to his website still. Even though he did me, even though I feel like he did me wrong, even though I feel like I brought a lot of business, a lot of people to the table, I still tell people to visit the websites I used to work for, man. Even though people did me wrong. And they tell me I'm crazy. Fuck them niggas. Even though they did me wrong, man, I'm going to still show love, and I'm going to still show up, and I'm going to still show out, and I'm going to have a good damn time myself. Because I'm bigger than that. I don't boast and brag, but I boast and brag about being bigger than being petty, bigger than being evil. And sometimes, that's how God bless you when you give them on to others, especially those who hate you. Kill them inside. Kill them. Because they can't understand why you so good to them. That's why Jesus, they did Jesus. They gave him the rawest of the raw deal. They killed him in front of his friends and family. They chased him around the country, all the way around the Holy Land. They killed all his friends, his family. You know what I'm saying? But you know what Jesus said? You know, I forgive them, Father, because they don't know what they're doing. And he still came back and he still blessed us with the gospel. He still, I ain't gonna argue about if the religion is man-made and if it's black or whatever. I ain't gonna have that argument, because every time I pray to the Father, pray to the Holy Spirit for the forgiveness of my sin, pray the Holy Spirit lead me and guide me, I do well. And I gotta repent after I get up off of here. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? So we are the best. Me, you, Khaled. We are the best, and we are the business. We need to y'all linking back up will show the world that the word, I can see if it got physical. I can see if it got violent. I can see if it got disrespectful. Way disrespectful. Other people start getting into it. But you ain't disrespect that man, children. He ain't disrespected you. He gave y'all opportunity. Y'all could not find a way to work it with him. Y'all found to work without him. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna worry about. I'm gonna use, you know, the tools that other people have. I'm gonna get out there one way or another, just like you did. So this your boy DJKillzownJones, man. Y'all stuck with me. Salute. I'm about to update all my videos. So if you don't see all my information in the bottom, if you want to, you know, super chat me, I got super chat now. You hit the little $, send me a little something while I'm live. You know, the next time you see me live, if I got a Patreon, I got I'm about to redo that. I got a PayPal. I'm finna do the Cash App. I'm about to have stuff so people can donate and pour it to me. And I'm gonna do the same thing to those that are around me and others, man. Because that's how we gonna grow this, man. That's why I said in my last Black Nerd Brothers video, we gotta come together because I'm willing to put the bullshit of me for excuse me. I'm willing to put the BS aside for the greater good. And that's bringing black people, brown people, Latino people, Arab, Asian people, people of color together. And with white people too. Bring everybody together. Because God's word ain't limited to black people. It ain't limited to white people. It ain't limited to racist and non-racist people. It ain't limited to gay people and non-gay people. It's for everybody. It ain't limited to skinny people, built people, fat people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't limited to them. The kingdom of God is for everybody. It ain't limited to the adults, either the children too. And especially for them, because they have to live on and tell people about how good God is after us. So I don't worry about the preacher man. I don't worry about Joel Osteen. I ain't worried about TD. I ain't worried about Khaled. I ain't worried about Birdman. I ain't worried about nothing. Like French said, I ain't worried about nothing, man. For real. I ain't worried about you or Khaled, man. Y'all motivate me. Y'all motivate me, man. And God bring people into your life and things for your life for a reason and season. But like I said, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I got stuff I gotta do. Man, Holy Spirit moving in me, man. Even though I'm messing up, he's still moving in me, man. I'm sinning, but I'm winning at the same time, like Buck said. And I thank the Lord that we had this platform that I could reach out to talk to you. I could reach out to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all, man. I hope y'all see this, and I hope y'all be blessed by it. For real, this your boy, man. I'm out. Peace.